Decompression time, man. Decompression time. Let's not show too much booby, okay? Let's not too much booby. It was so scary. That was so scary. Princess didn't even fucking notice. She didn't even notice. She's fine. Nothing happened to her. Oh, fuck, that was scary, you guys. We legit got stalked by a coyote. I'm still in shock right now. I smoke. Oh my god. I'm gonna zen out right now because wow, that was intense, you guys. That was intense. Fucking stalked by a coyote, and guess what? In a sea full of people, nobody was helping us. Not one person stepped up to help me. Wow, if you don't know that, if you don't realize, like, I can't imagine the tables turn and nobody doing anything. Like, I could not do anything if I saw something like that. The coyote legit stalked us across a football field. I'm a dinkus. I'm like a little bit vibrating. A little bit vibrating. A little bit close to tears. I just reported it. The police are absolutely useless. You call them, they're like, oh, that's not our department. we got stalked. This thing got stalked by a coyote. A full-size coyote. Stalked us across a park fucking field full of people. There's a kid's class, a teenager's class, high school class. Can't even speak. Playing football or playing baseball. There are a bunch of kids everywhere. There's some kind of like musical festival going on, and nobody did anything. Nobody helped me. I was walking backwards, lunging and growling at this thing, and it was like doing this and then coming still at. That was very scary. That's never happened to me in my life. That's never happened to me with my other dogs, ever. Not once, because there were two. I don't know. Even with me attached to her, like, are you kidding me? It's not people. It was a coyote. Oh, people suck because they didn't help me. They're just like standing there, like watching. They're just all just like watching. I'm like, I think the coyote's stalking my dog. The coyote's stalking my dog. Like, oh, help! Like, I just kept walking into the crowd. Like, power in numbers, right? Yeah, until they start dispersing and leaving you in the middle. The audacity. I don't care. Like, couldn't some of the big guys come out and just like grunt or something? Jesus, didn't even help me at all. Just stood there. What would you have done if they attacked my dog? Just stand there and like, probably film it. No, not cool. Not cool. This one didn't even notice. She didn't even notice. I'm like dragging her, like, cause she's like trying to sniff. She didn't even fucking notice that the coyote was stalking us. Fucking her. Oh, that was so stressful. So I'm dragging her as I'm walking backwards, lunging and growling at this fucking thing. While no one else steps up and helps me. They all just stand there and watch us. That's always nice to know. So if there's like bloodshed, you'll just stand and watch, maybe film. I'm sure it'll be on YouTube or something. It's fuck butt ass though, right? People really do fucking suck these days. Nobody wants to get involved. Nobody wants to get their hands dirty. Nobody wants to be bothered or, you know, be put in a position where they have to do anything. I'm not innocent of not doing that, but I definitely would not be running away from someone who was in danger or hurting or like scared of something. Like, I'm walking backwards, you guys. Nobody's helping me. That was so terrifying. And then the woman, there was a woman. I didn't even realize that till right now. A woman, you guys, a woman. One of the teachers of one of the teams or something. She says to me, here, I'll help you. Are you far from your car? I'll help you. I'll walk you to your car. Do you want me to walk you to your car? I'm like, thank you. A woman. You are not a man unless you step up. I don't even know what that is, but it's pitiful, okay? Fucking pitiful. She walked me to my fucking vehicle. Like, how embarrassing. If you're a man watching that, you should be embarrassed that you have balls. I'm sorry. I don't care. That sounds sexist. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it was really awful. But she's obviously okay. She don't give a fuck. She's fine. And I was initially, I saw the coyote. I'm like, oh my God. And I took footage of it. And then I started like walking away from it the other way. And then this woman was kind of like getting in its face, like filming it. Like getting closer and in essence, pushing it towards my area. Fucking cunt. If I see her, I'm going to say something too. Like, why wouldn't you give that fucking thing wide berth for it to get back into the forested areas and not populated areas where the people are and kids are and animals are? You fucking stupid bitch. She was too busy filming it. Gotta get right close. Gotta get my YouTube video right up close, right in there. Meanwhile, it's being pushed into like more into me. Thank you. Anyways, it's fine. I reported it. The police department were like, oh, that's not, you have to bring that to the conservation department. I said, okay, well, I just thought you would want to know because it's a public safety issue. We're doing public safety. So at least she connected me. It's like following her and she's like throwing it nuts or something. One of the crows. They're so smart. And so she connected me at least. And then so I reported it with one of the agents there and she said, thank you for reporting it and they're gonna get right on it. It was very scary. Imagine if it was like a little kid. Like, do you think anybody would have said anything or done anything? I don't know. Like, imagine if it was like a small little fluffy thing. If it actually attacked, how am I gonna like, you know how strong the thing is? If it grabbed a small little fluffy dog and ripped the leash from you, you're gonna run after a coyote? Are you okay? You think you're gonna catch a coyote? I'm like, the only way you're gonna get this dog is over my dead body, motherfucker. Come at me. I started growling at it and shit. It was so bizarre that no one did anything. I was really surprised that nobody did fuck all. That's why I walked right into their game. They were having a fucking baseball game. I walked right into it. Backwards. Didn't give a fuck. So disappointing. People are fucking disappointing, you guys. I might as well be a senior and you're not gonna help me? Like a single woman being stalked by a coyote for her dog and you're not gonna help me? Hi, I'm Paper. Everyone say slay queen. Get out of here. I don't need to be slay queen. Oh, my angel. Look at her. She's like, what happened? She's like, what happened? Did I miss something? Yeah, you missed being stalked, but don't worry about it. Mommy got you. My ex is like, you need to carry a knife around. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Stab it to death? I might as well just rip it apart with my hands. If I could access it that quickly, you think I need a knife? It's not the point of that. It's like, how is it even not gonna attack my dog? Because once it gets a hold of my dog, you think I'm gonna have the power to withhold it? It's wildlife, you guys. They must be hungry. Fucking hell. I've seen skinnier ones. She's like, it looked really skinny and really hungry. I'm like, oh my God, that has never happened to me before in my life. I've seen coyotes with cats in their mouths. That was very disturbing. I saw that once and it was very disturbing. I went after it because I thought maybe the cat was still alive. I was gonna do something or try to do something, but it was completely dead. It was completely over, game over. You think you're gonna get my dog without a fight, bitch? Are you insane? I fight to the death. I will fight to the death with my bare hands. There's no I love animals if you attack my dog. You are just a threat. That turns into just a threat. And a threat needs to be put down. In other words, it is a beautiful day and we were having a beautiful walk. I dropped off the big bag. Oh, so cute. Big bag. We're still walking, having a nice time. Now I'm scared to walk. Maybe we'll go somewhere else. And now I'm scared to walk here. Especially knowing that nobody's going to help me if something happens. That's always nice to know that nobody has your back. I really am curious to see if the conservation people are here because I want to go check out that. I'm going to go park in the area where the coyote was and see if anything's happened because it's only a matter of fucking time, you guys. If it was that brazen in broad daylight with all these people around to openly stalk me for my dog, my chunky dog, she doesn't look that slow. That lady was like, well, your dog looks kind of like she would be slow. Have you seen her run? She's so fucking fast. She's so fucking fast. And she would fight that fucking thing to the death, too. She just doesn't lay over. She doesn't lay over for nobody. Nothing. And one that's aggressive? Are you kidding? She wanted to kill Maddie this morning. Maddie's a big-ass big-ass German Shepherd. She don't give a fuck. You think a skinny, scrawny coyote's gonna do anything? But of course it would do some damage because, you know, it's hungry and wants to eat. So. I'm fucking paranoid to be here. That has never happened. In all the times I've come here, all the years I've come here, I've never had that happen once. Fuck, that's scary, man. And the way it walks faster when you turn, when you're not looking and you turn a little bit, it starts like trotting a little bit. It is like, thanks, Dinkus. It is terrifying. Can you imagine if that was like a cougar? Or, you wouldn't even stand a chance, you know? But a coyote, at least you have a chance. Maybe I should start carrying around a walking stick. I don't know. Are you okay, my angel? You got the hiccups? She got the hiccups. She's sleepy. She comes in. She's sleepy. Oh, baby. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to have her like a cobra? Get him, right, Rabbit? Oh my God, Rabbit. Look. Hi, Cupcake. You still here? Have you been studying? Fuck you guys. That was so scary. I could foresee the bloodshed. I could foresee it coming. I could foresee it like lunging at her. Because every time I turned around, it was getting a little bit closer, you know, because it was fucking trotting. And then I had to keep walking backwards. Not having a good day, Cupcake. We just got stalked by a coyote who wanted to eat Olive. And I understand she looks tasty, but fucking hell. Guys, that was no joke, you guys. That was scary. That was very scary. I reported it to the police, who said, that's not our department. Excuse me, that's not our department. You have to contact the conservation department. And I reported that. They said they were coming to deal with it, but who knows what that means, right? So I'm going to go in a while to go and park and see if they did anything, because it's like right next, the other parking lot is right next door. I'm going to go see if they did anything, if the coyote's still there. I'm scared that the coyote's gonna like attack another tiny dog, and nobody's gonna do fuck all. If I was there, I'd smash that coyote. I'm sorry, I would. I'm sorry. If it's between the coyote and my dog, are you kidding me? No brainer. There would be nothing left of that coyote. I'm sorry. There wouldn't be nothing left. My dog would be fine. She'd probably want in on it. She's a violent bitch. Call the Spice Girls. Send a Monty? She's not asleep. She's stalking with her eyes closed. Call the Spice Girls. Like, fuck, I can't believe it. Useless. Absolutely fucking useless. Man, my adrenaline was like... Here we go with the Seinfeld references, Dinkus. How many times do I have to tell you that I didn't watch Seinfeld? They filmed the guy getting robbed. Yeah, exactly. It's based on real life, isn't it? Yeah, people get filmed being beaten up all the time. Nobody does anything. So why would I expect someone to intervene if it's an animal? You'd think they would intervene because it's an animal. Not because it's me, but because it's an animal. You know, I wouldn't expect someone to intervene on my behalf, but because I have an animal, you think someone would intervene? Ends up being like the teacher of the fucking high school team? Are you kidding me? Disgusting. I mean, God bless her. God bless that woman for stepping up when nobody else did. I hope they all saw her and thought, what, I'm a schmuck, man. I'm a fucking schmuck. I deserve a puck in the head. Because honestly, I'm not a man. I'm a mouse. I'm a mouse. I'm not a man. I'm a mouse. A meemaw. These meemaw glasses? I was wearing these. Look, I got a scar here because I picked out Amelia. I was wearing my Jonathan Adler sunglasses. Even this didn't scare the coyote off. I gotta carry something. That's it. I gotta start carrying something. Can't even walk around in the broad daylight in a crowded park without being stalked by a coyote. That is horrifyingly scary. Am I right or am I right? She's like, what happened? Is it snack time? Do I have anything here for you? You hate these. What is this? Oh, well, there's still some of this left. Should have showed him before. Serve him. Serve him. He's like, ooh, eggs. Haven't had eggs in a while. Yummy, yummy. You want some of these? Here's some more. Look, she's like, Mom, I've been through trauma right now. I can't eat. Were you not there? Were you not there? Did you not see what I went through? I'm not telling a parks person because they don't give a shit. I'm just not telling a parks. I'm glad I reported to the conservation because that's scary. You better be quiet, both of you, okay? Both of you with the egg plate. I'm gonna smash it just because. Hi, Lobster. Lobster, Olive almost got eaten up by a coyote. Okay, that would have been a very extended buffet of a meal for her, but that coyote looked at Olive like it was a fucking prime rib meal. It didn't even look at me. It wasn't even looking at me. I was growling at it and fucking lunging at it, and it was still following us. You woke up, people? She's petite. I know that woman kept saying, well, she doesn't look like, and like, how come they weren't interested in that tiny little fluffy poodle that the old timers were holding? Because there were two old timer males holding it, dumbass. But you know what the woman says? I said, why wasn't he interested in that dog? Like, my dog's not a tiny dog. She's like, well, your dog doesn't look very fast. My dog got fat shamed on top of it. On top of it. Or get stuck in your teeth like pubes. I'm sorry, that was very inappropriate. She's like, oh, it's probably because your dog looks slower. It looks like your dog would be slower than a toy poodle? Are you insane? My dog would kill that dog in like 5 seconds flat if it had at it, because it would be able to outrun my dog. There's no fucking way. Murder Bear better show up one day soon, because it's been already one day and I'm counting. Yeah, she's fast. You've seen her go. You've seen her go. People are always like, wow, she's so fast. I was like, oh, she's like a little fucking pork, little piglet. So they think she just like waddles. Dude, she walks for hours a day and she doesn't stop. She wants to swim for hours and not stop. She doesn't give a fuck if it's frigid. Okay? She still wants to do it. She's a badass Navy pup, okay? Fuck you. You don't even know. She looks like she's slow. It had nothing to do with the two old timers that both look like they weigh about 225 each. Like, it had nothing to do with that. Okay. Like a beige bullet. Like a hairy fat bullet. A hairy fat beige bullet. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. Rabbit. Olive on a bullet. Right there. Olive on a bullet. Olive. She's like, what happened? How do you not even know that you're being stalked? Like, aren't you an animal? Don't they have instincts? How do you not know that you're being stalked by a coyote? Oh my God. Like, you would not survive in the wild. If she goes missing, I'd be like, R.I.P. Because she would not fucking survive one day. The coyote would be just like, dun, 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 dun. And there's all like, oh, okay. It'd be over. It'd be just fucking ripped apart. The rest of the fucking coyote clan would come out of the bushes, ambush her, and it would be like buffet Olive. Look at her. She could give a fuck. Look at her. Wake me up when we're home. Wake me up when it's time to eat. blissfully unaware is right. Thank you. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it must have been something rude. Hi, crow. I like feeding the crows the shit that my dog won't eat. Like, there's treats that my dogs won't eat. You're welcome. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. You're so cute. You look like you haven't eaten for a while. I've seen some fat ass crows. I'm like, dude. Do we need my 6-pound crow life? My 6-pound crow life? Oh, that guy's trunk is in the front. What in the world? That is bizarre. Is that a Subaru? What is that? Is that a Lincoln? Oh, that's not his trunk. That's a, never mind. Oh my God. So if they send someone for the unpleasantness, what happens? If they determine it's a risk to public, they will either try to relocate it, or if it's actually attacked someone, then they will actually put it down, because that's a hazard, right? Obviously, a risk to public safety. But if it's just like roaming in and getting used to like public spaces that close and it's stalking, that's dangerous. So they probably will tranquilize it and relocate it, I'm hoping. You need gummies for this? Listen, give me a blow dart. I'll tranquilize the motherfucker, okay? I can get up close, use my dog as bait. She's like, I did not, excuse me, Mom. I did not consent to being bait. That is not consensual. I did not consent to being bait. Bitch, you don't even know when you're being stalked. You don't even know when you're being bait. Be quiet. Don't use the beige bullet for bait. Just close enough to get the dart. And just... I'm with the beige bullet. Look at her. Do you see this bitch? Does anything faze this woman? This woman? Does anything faze her at all? By the way, I love my dress. It shows a lot of cleavage though, and this top button keeps popping open because it's a little bit tight across the titties. Because you know I got some titties. And there's no stretch to it. It's just like one of those. But I love the dress. I love the shape of it. And then I put this vintage vest over it. It's so cute, right? I wear my little vintage brass bead necklace, the long one. It's peeking out from under there. Or my little pouch belt that has my lighter in it, because I already spilled half my coffee in my bag again this morning, not realizing, even though I checked it, I didn't check it thoroughly. Singular breast. This one's reserved for Peter. He's only interested in the right breast. Your left, my right. He's only a one breast man. He's only a one breast kind of man. He's not a TNA man. He's a one TNA. One T, and that's it. I need to adjust these, like, these things are loose, and I don't know where the thing is. I think it's in the back. I have to adjust it when I take it off. Like, see, she has a big black dog. Like, I can't believe no other dogs would even come to our rescue. You know how sometimes when you're in a situation like that, sometimes dogs will come to your rescue. Or dogs will come to other smaller dogs' rescue. Have you noticed that? I've seen that happen. Not that I expected that poodle to do anything, but you could at least pretend to try, poodle. He got his eye on the Ariel, the only one. No, not even one breast at a time. There's just one. His one true love. His RB. Right boot. Guess what? True love is RB. Hi, Tio. RB. Right boot. M-toe. T-O. Hi, Turkey. I'm scared to walk now. We're having a lovely, very long, very fun walk. And then that happened. So now I'm thinking of going to the other area. There's a lot of people here today anyways, so we will go to another area. She's so tired. Look at her. She's like, Wait, what else do I need to do today? I dropped off that thing. I have my I need some recycling bags. Maybe I'll run and get some recycling bags. And I'm gonna get some stash. Halter paw. Which one? Which one? This one? This one? She doesn't really like her paws touched. This one? I give her massages, but she doesn't really like her paws touched. It's very sensitive. I know how they walk on like gravel and shit, but then they touch and they're like, oh, don't touch me, so sensitive. So sensitive. But then you walk on gravel? Get out of here. Drama queen. Look at her. She has blonde eyelashes. Look at her eyelashes. They're blonde. Murder bear! There he is! There's my the mod that never shows up. Just kidding. How are you? How's everything? We got stalked by a coyote, murder bear, for Olive. Legit stalked. I had to growl at it and it still stalked us. Somebody actually offered to help us walk back to the car because it was stalking us. I'm scared to walk now. And nobody did anything. I'm so mad at people. Nobody even offered to help me. I was gonna yell. I was gonna start yelling. A little help? A little help here? Anyone? Anyone? Are you just gonna watch us be attacked or stalked? Okay, awesome, thanks. There's her bear in shimmering armor. You're a dog too? Did you realize you're almost coyote food? Did you realize that? She's like, don't talk to me about something that would never happen. So that coyote would be dead before it even got a taste of me. With my flat ass face, I can get so much damage. I can do so much damage with my flat face and my galaxy of teeth. The inside of her mouth looks like a fucking pufferfish. Pufferfish teeth. Is it a pufferfish? Or is it a deep sea angler? I'm not really sure. The fish that have the teeth all up in the... Never mind. Thank you. Me too. I reported it to the conservation people, so they're coming to check it out. Because that's very, very scary that it would do that in the midst of all these people in broad daylight. In the midst of, like, it's not even their hunting time, is it? Don't they hunt at night? Aren't coyotes nocturnal? Like, it must be super hungry. She's like, it looks super hungry. Like, it does? Oh, I didn't think so. I think it looked kind of normal. I've seen very skinny coyotes. I don't know, there's like so many cats go missing around here. And unfortunately, unless you're a psychopath fucking with cats, because you know psychopaths fuck with cats, it's coyotes. You've been running errands all morning? Just stopping by to say hello? Aw, thanks, Murder Bear. Are you doing okay? No, I'm in a freaking huge park I come to all the time. This has never happened before. We were walking across the freaking baseball field. Nobody was helping us, so I was walking backwards into the crowd. there was a high school game going on. I walked into their game so I could get a little help. I was walking around this fence thinking that the fence would protect me. It came around the fence. It was very scary. I need to carry something. I need to carry some kind of staff. Like a big, maybe something that expands. Like one of those. One of those. But that goes back. You know? I really want to know if they did anything. What are they gonna do? How many calls like this do they get a day? Honestly, right? Can you imagine them actually doing anything about it? Doubtful. I'm just glad I'm safe. I'm glad my dog's safe, obviously, and I'm glad my dog's safe. I don't care about myself anymore. I don't care about my dog. I'm glad she's safe because I will fight to the death to protect my dog. Yes, I will. Hi. Are you not sleeping? Okay. We're gonna go check out the other parking lot and then go see if the coyote's still there. Yeah, you better start being more man-like than little boy-like. You didn't even help us, losers. Some example of manhood you are. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Like clockwork. Every time I start this Jeep now, the farm message comes on. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall that I wanna smash with my head. Are you being disrespectful? I trust what you did. I don't need to look at it. So I will see you guys later because I don't vlog and, I don't vlog and drive. Okay? Thanks for hanging out. Be careful. Be aware of your surroundings. Thank God I saw that coyote. And I was careful and very cognizant. Even walking, I walked way past it and it saw my dog and came. Okay? Came to us. So be careful where you are. Be careful of your surroundings, especially if you have a smaller dog. I don't care. Your dog, my dog is like 26 pounds. Are you kidding me? It doesn't give a fuck. And coyotes rarely hunt alone. Be careful. There's usually one that acts as the decoy, and then there's others that are in the lurks that come in. You don't have a chance once they attack. That's why it's very difficult, very, 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 very scary if they're stalking you. Just be careful, okay, please? Thank you.